Welcome back to the movie script, everyone. My name is John, and this is my review of Night School, starring Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, and directed by Malcolm D. Lee. Night School tells the story of Teddy Walker, a high school dropout who's pursuing his GED diploma in order to get a good job so he can impress his fiancée Lisa. And this is sadly Night School. While it is funny, I would say 50% of the time, it is also cringy 50% of the time. And when you mix too much funny with too much cringy, nothing too good comes out of it. Now, the movie is funny thanks to the talent of Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, and a lot of great supporting actors. Ben Schwartz in it, and Taron Killam is in it, and Rob Riggle also shines with this comedy. We know him from comedy, and Malcolm D. Lee comes from directing Girls Night, I think, or Girls Trip. It's one of the two. I think it's Girls Trip, and also starring Tiffany Haddish. So most of his work has been around comedy, and like I said, this movie has an important message at the end, but sadly it gets caught up in between all. A lot of its funny moments also turn into cringy moments, so that's never a good combination. But the movie overall it's funny. I had some good laughs. It's entertaining enough, and like I said, Kevin Hart is really talented in comedy. That's his thing, and Tiffany Haddish has proven that she's a good movie star, and she's a funny movie star, which is really important in this kind of movies. Now, of course, they know this is not going to be like a movie that gets 10 out of 10 reviews, so they're trying to do this slapstick comedy and to give you some laughs and to bring people to see it and enjoy it. And overall, it's a decent experience. To my own personal taste, it was more on the cringy side, but it has some good moments that are worth watching. It some moments that made me actually laugh out loud, which is good. Kevin Hart is it's a great stand-up comedian, but when it comes to carrying his own movies, he's yet to prove himself to be able to do that. But like I said, no one can take away the fact that he's funny and then Tiffany's funny too. So overall, the movie's good, and yeah, it's definitely worth watching if you enjoy a good comedy. And especially now that it's not movie season right now. It's about to kick off though. Fall movie season's about to kick off next week with Venom. But right now, I would definitely recommend watching this. There's not a lot of choices right now, so if you want to have a couple of good laughs, this is definitely not a bad choice. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 5 out of 10 because, like I said, while I did find it funny at times, it was also cringy. So you can't really like mm, mix the two too much because if you have too much cringy, then it stops being funny. But yeah, that's those are all my thoughts on this movie. Let me know if you guys watch it and what you thought of it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.